Please welcome the one, the only, Laura Marano.
Yay!
I brought cupcakes.
She brought cupcakes.
Oh, that will clean the palate between meatballs.
I like that.
Right?
Oh, she's like, I thought it was. She said, I thought it was National Cupcake Day.
I'm so upset because I told some of you, I have an uncle who works in an Italian restaurant in the Bronx, and I totally could have brought really good meatballs.
Well,
but
I bet they're good, but something tells me we have enough.
yeah, I think you guys have a lot of cupcakes.
So I have to tell a story about Laura. She grabbed one of Doc's Clam Bar inside-out meatballs.
Yeah.
It has like a big wad of ricotta cheese on top. It fell off her plate and started rolling across the floor.
And no one has dropped their meatball thus far. How am I the only one who has dropped my meatball? This is ridiculous.
Good. We still love you.
Okay, wait. So I brought cupcakes, but I also brought a little special gift for you, Elvis.
What'd you bring?
I don't know. It's in a
Laura.
Vans box. What could it be?
It's in a Vans shoebox. Oh, God, I hope it's more meatballs.
I know, it'd just be a line of meatballs.
Oh, these are cool. Look at these Vans. Oh, my God, look at these.
And they're all things about you. My favorite part is, please look over here.
Oh. My drag queen name, Chlamydia Burns.
Oh, very good. The fact that she knows that.
And there's Alex and Max.
Yes,
and Tito's Vodka.
And Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster.
Those are amazing.
Those
I
are
made
fabulous.
awesome.
Actually,
Who's
Brady.
Who's the artist that did these?
It's David's woman, Brady.
Oh, Brady did these? Oh, these.
Yes.
Wow.
They're incredible. There's a little tag right here.
That's incredible.
that's
Those are
awesome.
fabulous.
Thank you so
And I
much.
kind of, totally accidentally, because my stylist did these, I have, little crazy shoes here, so we kind of match. No big deal.
So Boombox, the new single, debuts today. Is today the day?
It's coming out this Friday on iTunes, but I thought, why not have my morning show debut with the one and only Elvis Duran and the morning show?
I know you already you debuted it on your Radio Disney show yesterday.
Yes, yesterday. Yes, I have a radio show that's all about the behind-the-scenes part of being an artist, right? So it's there's a lot of things that kids see that's just the finished product of everything, like the music video and the single artwork and the song, but there's a lot of stuff that goes into it, right? I've had Boombox since August, and I just filmed the music video. I did the artwork in November, a bunch of different artwork, and I kind of wanted to have a show that was all about, the hard work and the stuff you have to put in it before you see the final product.
Laura Marano is here, of course, the original class of who, Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? What's the official title if you're in that original class?
OG, original grader.
Original grader. Do you have
Laura
music?
Marano.
And now time for fifth grade trivia questions.
Yep.
And we're going to have you and Greg T play against each other.
I figured so.
Now,
I'm ready.
if you want to buzz in, because we're not going to play it in the same format as...
Of course.
Unless
you want to use me as your grader. Remember they did that in the show.
just ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay, ding, ding, ding. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, music
Ready.
off, please. If a U.S. president dies in office, who is next in line to be president?
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes, Laura Marano.
Vice president.
That's correct.
I was going to say that.
I'm going to drop the mic.
These are fifth grade trivia questions.
Wow.
What do we call the basic units of matter?
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes, Laura Marano.
Atoms.
Yes, atoms,
I was
correct.
going to say that too.
Yeah, girl.
What were we going to say?
I was going to say atoms. I really
you weren't.
was.
Okay, and please
Mr. Meatball.
let me complete the sentence. The question. What ocean did the Pilgrims cross when they sailed from England to the New World?
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes, Laura Marano.
Atlantic Ocean.
That's correct.
That's not right. I was saying, what about Pacific?
Well,
No.
but they'd be coming from Australia.
That'd be a long way. So far, Laura 3, Greg T, Mr. Meatball 0.
So unfair.
Question. Fifth graders, how many ounces in a pound?
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay, Gregory.
16.
That is correct.
Yes.
Okay,
What's up now, Laura?
You knew that, but you're just a little slow in your
I was
ding-ding.
a little slow. I was a little slow on my ding-ding-ding.
Your ding-ding was slow. The first 10 amendments of the Constitution became known as what?
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes, Laura
Bill of
Marano.
Rights.
Bill of Rights, correct. Are volcanoes found mainly on land or in the ocean?
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes.
In Hawaii.
No, goodbye.
Ding, ding, ding. In oceans.
In oceans, correct.
What are you talking about?
in Hawaii.
That's where they are.
All of them. Literally
Everybody
all
thinks
of
they get
them.
the
So far,
helicopter.
Laura
They fly
Marano
around.
is smarter than a fifth grader with 5 points.
Yes!
Greg T is not.
What?
I'm really scared to keep going. I feel like I'm going to lose this streak, though.
He lived in Memphis, Tennessee, and was king of rock and roll. Who was he?
Ding, ding,
Ding,
ding. Oh, go ahead.
Is this a thing that you learn in fifth grade? But Elvis Presley.
I think they are. How many right angles does a right triangle have?
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes.
1.
Correct.
What? How about 4?
And there's 2 acute.
You're saying there's 4?
Oh, I was thinking of a square.
I got 3 sides, jackass.
Oh, come on.
Sorry.
I feel like I'm on Austin and Alley right now.
No,
Okay.
I know you would. You have a meatball. You're answering 5th grade questions.
Yeah.
They fit right in. What is the national language of Brazil?
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes.
Brazilian.
No.
Ding,
What?
ding, ding. Portuguese.
Yeah, no.
What is
You're
that?
talking about how they shave.
That's in Portugal.
All right, moving on. Did you give her another point? I mean, we're going so fast, it's hard to keep up with the points.
Jeez.
Which city is in the Pacific time zone? Seattle, Denver, or Anchorage?
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes.
Seattle.
Correct.
Whoa, what?
Name the saltiest lake in America.
Ooh, this one's
Ding,
hard.
ding, ding.
Yes.
Salt Lake.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, hello.
Okay, now
Laura.
there's that really stumped me.
That was totally foreign.
I was like, which is the
I
Great
got that.
Lakes?
So when you were on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Oh, I have some embarrassing stories from that.
did all of you kids ever like look at each other after the show and go, God, those people are so stupid?
Okay, so here's so what happened on the show is it was like the night before was homework. You got assigned homework. You got assigned a workbook that had 100 questions, and then you did your homework. And then 50 of those 100 questions would be on the next day, right? Mm-hmm. But there are some times when I totally messed up, and they made us look pretty good because one time, thank God, I wasn't picked as like the grader to help. I was just in, the class desk, and they asked the question, who was the president before Franklin D. Roosevelt? And I couldn't remember. I'm like, okay, I'm 10 years old. There's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of people watching. Jeff Foxworthy's right there. And he's like, hey. So I'm like, oh my God, I can't remember. I'm like, you know what? I think it's President Delaney. And I'm like, so I write President Delaney on my card. Just so everyone knows who's listening, there is no President Delaney at all. Like, that's not a real president.
In Greg T's world, there was a President
I
Delaney.
had no idea where he fell in line. I was like, what?
But anyway, so.
And so I put, you put it on, and then they show as everyone knows now, it was Herbert Hoover. But they showed it, and they showed everyone, all the kids' classmates, my classmates' answers. And so everyone has Hoover, Delaney. And I was like looking down, like, oh my gosh, please.
Really?
Like,
I mean, was there pressure with all these smart kids?
Not when you were in like the class, but when you were the grader that they picked to help, there was so much pressure.
What's
oh my
the
gosh.
audition process for that?
It's funny because I was like an actress before, so I wasn't even thinking about doing something like this. I knew someone who worked there, and he knew I love school, and I like have some sort of personality because I'm kind of outgoing. So he was
really
kind of a little bit on good days, when I have meatballs are here. So he was like, he'd love for me to do it, and so really the process of it wasn't really picking the kids out. Like the kids were pretty simple getting in, but it was picking the right host. We had a lot of other hosts before Jeff Foxworthy.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Who failed? Name names.
No, I don't want to name him. But we did have one that it started as a kid host.
Yeah.
And he did a great job, but it just it didn't totally work because it's like a kid host. Like I think they needed like someone adults could like be like,
okay.
you're an adult.
But it ended up working out. So you were there for that very first class, the very first season.
Okay, so I was, and then I got a show on Fox called Back to You, and so I had to graduate early, and they had to replace me actually within.
Did you miss it?
Yeah, I did, and it was the one thing I'd been doing. I had done the Sarah Silverman program. I had done Dexter. I had done all these shows that none of my friends
Wait, hold
could
on.
watch.
You were in Dexter?
Yes, I played young Deborah in the first season.
Oh my God, that was you?
Yes, that was
Oh my
me.
God, that was so creepy.
It was, even creepier. My sister was in the fourth
Do
season.
you remember Dexter?
Yeah, of course.
Oh my God.
Even creepier, my sister was in the fourth season. Do you remember the fourth season with John Lithgow, a Trinity
Oh,
killer?
absolutely.
She played his daughter, and like she's the daughter that like is trying to hook up with like Dexter, like because
So
she's
creepy.
so young. So creepy.
You've
great.
done so much. What is it about Boombox that you believe is going to be make it the right choice to launch this new musical component of your life?
I think Boombox is like that perfect first transitioning song because it is sonically a little bit older sounding, a little mature sounding. It's like my voice is a little different than probably how fans have heard me on Austin Alley, but like lyrically, there really isn't anything that I think could alienate any of my younger fans, but older fans could still kind of get in touch with it. And it's
Excellent.
just, it's a song about bringing someone that brings that special energy in your life, that brings that, so to speak, music, which I think is very appropriate for my first single to have to do with music. So, it's a really special song for me, and I'm so excited for everyone to hear it. I just filmed the video. I'm so excited for everyone to see the video. It's like everything is like happening after this long stretch of waiting. The final aspect it's all happening together, and I'm freaking out. Like I'm on the Elvis Duran morning show. I'm
Here
like,
we go.
this is amazing.
I know. I'm ready to play it. It's going to sound good. It always sounds different on the radio, doesn't it?
I'm probably going to
Boombox,
Snapchat this.
Even though we're playing it for you now, it will be available on iTunes beginning Friday.
Yes.
This is our guest, Laura Marano and Boombox. Thank you, Laura.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Beautiful.